Everybody, it's Captain Kyle. I'm here with the immensely talented Ross Marquand, who you might know from The Walking Dead, Avengers, Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, yeah, you heard about that?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the episodes yet. I don't know if it's aired, but I want to check it out. I think has it aired yet?
I'm not sure. I just looked on your IMDb and I'm like, Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, I've done a few episodes now, and it was so surreal because Mike Judge was directing me, and he sounds a lot like Butthead, and naturally. So I was like, this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. He's like, so like, maybe if you kind of, I was like, this most surreal moment of my life. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Trying to keep a straight face, and it's like,
and it's just Mike Judge like directing you. No big deal. It's crazy. Yeah. So.
But of course, we're all sad that The Walking Dead is over. How satisfied are you with how your character ended up at the end?
I liked it. I mean, I was honestly kind of joked that, I wish more people had met a grisly demise at the end, because I feel like it would have been a much more impactful ending if like half of the cast died. But that's just because I'm like a big fan of like Shakespearean drama, and I love everyone to die. But I'm glad that he didn't die, because I feel like it's a hopeful ending for him and Gracie, and I think Gracie needs a dad. And I'm excited too if they ever want to bring us back. I think that's the other reason why they kept a lot of us alive, was that even though the show is ending, there might be opportunities with spin-offs and everything else to come back. So
and Tales of the Walking Dead might,
I mean, it's all vignettes, right? So they could easily pop us in for little ones here and there, and we'll see.
But I have to talk about what's coming out soon. Pretty soon. Invincible, season 2.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute, what do you know?
I know.
Yeah, I don't know for sure when that's going to happen. They've told us sometime later this year. Knock on wood, because I've been waiting for it myself. We recorded season 2 last year, and then we finished season 3, actually, end of last year too. So it's all done. It's in the can. It's been in the can for a while. We're just waiting for the animators because it takes a long time, obviously. So, yeah.
So what was the most fun about doing Invincible?
Well, I can't say, because that would be
spoiler
heavy. But it's such a good show. I mean, like, I feel like that and The Boys have totally turned the superhero genre on its head, and I think that's great, because I think superhero, when I was reading comic books as a kid, I love the ones that mess with your idea of what morality is and what's good or bad, and it's a lot more gray. It's way more fun that way, as opposed to this is the good guy, this is the bad guy, which is why I think I loved the Avengers Infinity War saga so much, because to me, Thanos was kind of right a little bit. He's like, resources are dwindling, we got to do something. Either we all, decide to lessen our numbers, or we got to start, thinking about halving the universe, and that's what he did.
Or he could have doubled the resources with a snap.
That's also true. I've heard that point as well. I don't know why he didn't think of that, but, that would have probably been my choice, but yeah.
So with all the genre roles you've done, horror, superheroes, what are your favorite, genre shows?
Ooh, I mean, I've been watching a lot of The Last of Us recently. I don't know if you heard me talk. Yeah, that's amazing. I think House of Dragons is awesome. I'm excited to see, I can't say what I'm working on, but there's some stuff I'm working on that I'm very excited about once it comes out. Yep.
So I was going to ask any projects you can discuss, and there's some you can't. Anything you can?
Yeah, I'm doing an indie next month in Connecticut where I play a degenerate gambler who owes a lot of money to the mafia, and they basically give an ultimatum. They say we can either break your legs or kill you, or you can work for us collecting money from other degenerate gamblers like you. And then I obviously decided to do that. It's a great film, and I'm very excited to start working on it. So.
And do you enjoy working in more air-conditioned environments since The Walking Dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love working on The Walking Dead, but truly, nothing about working on The Walking Dead was easy. And I feel especially bad for the crew, because they'd be hoisting, giant several-ton pieces of equipment over various terrain in the crazy heat and in the freezing cold. They never complained. We had the best crew I've ever worked with, and they really don't get enough credit, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, if I had to choose between the two, voiceover, in terms of comfort, any day of the week, yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah. So.
Well, that's awesome. I know we don't have too much time. Anything you want to say to your fans out there?
Just thank you for watching the show. I was a fan before I got on it myself, as you know, and it's weird that it's over after all these years, but I feel like it's also, as Cooper always says, the finale was kind of a nice commercial for what's to come in the spin-offs and hopefully in other shows as well. So keep watching. Hopefully there's a world where we're all come back together again, you know? So that's the hope. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ross.
Good to see you, bud. Yeah.
And thanks everyone out there for watching. As always, have fun and follow your fandom.
Good news, everyone! You can subscribe to Fandom Spotlight for free! What? That doesn't seem right. And this says have fun and follow your fandom, whatever that means.